Picture a pipeline, a physical one like those used for oil. Now, imagine it for data. That's what a data pipeline is, a pathway for data to flow from one point to another. It's a crucial part of data management and analysis, facilitating the seamless transfer of data from its source to a target destination. Just like oil needs to be refined before use, data too needs to go through several stages in the pipeline before it becomes useful. Where does the data come from? The answer is the data source. This is the starting point for our data journey. Data sources can be various. They might be databases, cloud storage, APIs, or even streaming platforms. From these diverse sources, data is extracted to kickstart the pipeline. It's like the first step on a long hiking trail. You have to start somewhere, right? And that somewhere in the context of a data pipeline is the data source. The data source is the starting point of our data journey. Once data is extracted, it's time for ingestion, storage, and transformation. In the ingestion stage, data is pulled into the pipeline from the source. Tools like Apache Kafka or AWS Kinesis are commonly used for this task, especially when dealing with streaming data. Once ingested, the data is then stored. This could be in a temporary or permanent data storage system like the Hadoop distributed file system, cloud storage, or data warehouses. Storing data ensures that it's resilient and accessible for further processing. Next, we move to the transformation stage, where the data undergoes a series of operations such as cleansing, normalization, aggregation, and enrichment. These steps are crucial because they ensure uniformity and consistency in the data. They prepare the data for analysis and modeling, making it easier to work with and more reliable. These stages ensure that our data is ready and primed for processing. Now that the data is prepared, it's time for processing and analysis. With the data in a consistent and uniform state, we can now leverage powerful data processing tools. Tools like Apache Spark and Apache Flink come into play here. These frameworks enable complex computations and data manipulation at scale, allowing us to process large volumes of data efficiently and quickly. But what's the purpose of processing this data if we can't make sense of it? That's where data analysis comes in. By applying various analytical tools and algorithms, we can dissect the processed data to identify patterns, trends, and relationships. This analysis provides valuable insights that can inform decision-making and strategy. It's like a detective piecing together clues to solve a case. The data tells a story, and through analysis, we can uncover it. With processing and analysis, we start to see the true potential of our data. Processed data is good, but visualized data is even better. And finally, it's time to load our data. It's in the visualization stage that tools like Tableau and Power BI come into play, transforming complex insights into digestible visual representations. This not only enhances data comprehension, but also facilitates more informed decision-making. Then comes data loading, a crucial step that makes information readily available for end users and applications. With visualization and loading, our data pipeline journey comes to its productive end. So, that's the journey of data through a pipeline. From source to destination, each stage plays a crucial role. We've seen how data travels, starting from various sources, ingested into the pipeline, stored, transformed, processed, analyzed, visualized, and finally loaded into the target system. These components work in unison, each preparing data for the next stage, ensuring smooth, efficient, and automated processing. Remember, a well-orchestrated data pipeline powers data-driven decisions, enabling organizations to harness the full potential of their data.